Hey, everybody. What I want to talk about today is it's very common for people to think of like twin flame obsession, and they associate this with love. They associate the obsession with some deep underlying love, okay? And that is actually faulty. You don't want to associate the obsession with love. The obsession has nothing to do with love. The obsession is about addiction, okay? You would want to associate obsession with addiction. The obsession is coming from love addiction, okay, not from love itself, okay? So what happens with addiction? When we think about any type of addiction, whether it's drug addiction or an addiction to alcohol, addiction to cigarettes, it doesn't matter what it is. Addiction comes from seeking something outside of ourselves. It comes from something that we're missing inside of ourselves, and we are using the addiction as a way to feel that, okay? People think like sometimes smoking comes from loneliness, okay? Because a cigarette is always there. It's something you can always turn to. It's always right there. With drug addiction, you can escape pain, okay? And that's what I see most times when I work with people who have drug addiction, okay? There's a pain that they're seeking to get away from. And so what happens with addiction is there's something that does not feel good to us. There's something that we want to get away from. And whatever we're addicted to is a momentary escape, okay? It's a momentary escape from our reality. Okay, so we're feeling bad, and then there's something there that gives us a little boost of happiness or a little piece of joy or a little piece of escape for a moment. That is what addiction is about. And it is no different with love addiction. With love addiction, it is what tends to happen, what I see with twin flame obsession, which is nothing more than love addiction, because addiction and love, obsession and love, these don't go together. Okay, these things are not about love. Actually, you can have love addiction and obsession with someone where there's not even love there, okay? That's the nature of love addiction. So what happens is you can be at a certain place in your life that you may not even be aware of, okay? You may be going through your life humdrum, just, going day to day through your life, not really thinking or even focusing on love or looking for it. But then you meet someone and you get a feeling, okay, that for a moment pulls you out of your humdrum existence, or it awakens you to something that was missing in your life that you weren't realizing that you were missing before until you felt this, okay? So what happens is that can cause addiction, because what you're doing is you're obsessing on getting to that point of that feeling again. Okay, so the obsession is about chasing a feeling in your mind that you are expecting to feel again. It's like chasing a high. Okay, and so you're obsessed with this person because you're chasing the high of this person. When that is a sign not of love, but of something unhealthy that's going on within us. It's showing us, because we should never be chasing a feeling with anyone. Like, we need to have all of our happiness, contentment, peace, everything within ourselves. When we have those things within ourselves, it is impossible for us to chase it. Okay, we won't even get that feeling to even be obsessed. We won't get that feeling because we don't have the ability for that addiction. Okay, because we have everything we need, so there's nothing to be addicted to. There's nothing to chase. There's no high to chase or a better moment when we're going to be happier, because we've already dealt with the reasons that we're truly unhappy. So that's just something to think about, guys. You really want to think about that when it comes to obsession. Do not associate obsession with love, because it has nothing to do with love and everything to do with love addiction. Okay, so that's that, guys. I hope that it was helpful. And remember, if you're suffering with love addiction, you can do a soul healing session with me, and I can definitely help you with that and help you get to the root of what your love addiction is about. Okay, so I recommend doing that. The The link for that is in the description box below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.